Breaking news, we now know a second tornado touched down this afternoon in Barnstable after another one ripped through Mattapoisett.
12 News reporter Kayla Fish spoke with residents in the hardest hit part of town. She joins us now live from Mattapoisett with a closer look at the damage. How does it look out there tonight, Kayla?
Well, Kim and Shannon, we're live here on Eldorado Drive in Mattapoisett. This is the area that saw some of the worst damage. According to the National Weather Service, plenty of that cleanup continues here tonight. That tornado was only on the ground for a few minutes, but it caused plenty of destruction.
Yeah, crazy. Never seen anything like this.
Dan Rolke was working from home Tuesday when he got a tornado warning on his phone.
A minute later, like, my dog's freaking out, you know, the sky's like pitch black, and then I hear just like this thunderous, almost sounded like an earthquake.
That sound, an EF1 tornado. The National Weather Service says it touched down at 11:20 a.m. near Acushnet and Hereford Hill roads, barreling northeast and ending about 3 minutes later near Eldorado Drive, about a mile from where it began.
It all lasted for 2 minutes. It was crazy. You know, seemed like a pretty long 2 minutes, but when I looked at the clock, I was like, wow.
Dan says he watched as a tree in his yard was pulled out of the ground and came crashing between his home and his garage.
If it was like literally a few feet to the right, it would have came right into the house and smushed me.
Marcia Dupont, who lives down the road, says she got the alert and headed towards her basement when she looked out the window.
You're like, this is weird, because you see the branches in the middle of summer here flying by your back window, and then the bushes were really shaking, bad. And I'm like, well, this isn't good. And if I stand here, this might be even worse, because those trees will come through my window, so I better get out of here.
The storm, with winds of up to 95 miles an hour, brought down plenty of trees. Some snapped 10 to 20 feet above the ground.
I have trees everywhere. They fall down in blizzards usually, not in the summertime,
The hums of generators mixing with the sounds of chainsaws as crews with Eversource worked to restore power to about 300 residents in town. There were no serious injuries reported, according to town leaders. And while there's plenty left to clean up, many we spoke with are counting their blessings.
Alive, some alive, and that's a good thing.
Now, most of those power outages have been restored, though there are still Eversource crews here on Eldorado Drive working to get power restored to people here in this neighborhood. And as you guys mentioned earlier, the National Weather Service has also confirmed a second tornado touched down not long after the one that hit here in Mattapoisett. That second tornado, an EF0 in Barnstable, that hit just before noon. Live in Mattapoisett tonight, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.